Hey, what's up, everybody? Anthony Morrison here. Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. If you can hear my voice and you're here with us, do me a favor. Please go right here, right now. Go to this link, go.dsc.com/group, and make sure that you leave a post in there that says you are live on the Success Connection and tell other people to come and join you. Okay, go to go.dsc.com/group. Tell everybody you're live on the Success Connection and tell everybody to come and join you. Nick, if you will, go ahead and give away, let's do 2 people, $50 a piece for posting in the Facebook group. You can just tag the people that win this week. And then also, everyone, make sure you are following me on YouTube, youtube.com/Anthony Morrison. Make sure you're following me on YouTube and make sure that you are watching my videos that I'm sending out each day. There are coded messages in there that are going to help you generate more money, but you won't know what those are unless you are actually watching and subscribed. So go to youtube.com/Anthony Morrison, and I will give you a specific video that you can leave comments on in just a minute, and we'll give away $100 like we always do, just for fun. All right, so let's do those things right now. I'm going to get my webcam turned on here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Trying to make sure that it actually will come on. Let's see. All right. GoToWebinars giving me a little headache here, but hold on 1 second. All right, there it goes. Should be coming on now. There we go. What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully all of you are having an amazing week. I've had a very good week for your business, where you're moving forward and you're doing things that are going to help you be more successful, right? That's what this is all about. If this is your first time on the Success Connection, I want to say congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. I aim to deliver an awesome training, awesome, message each and every week as we're able to connect with each other and to help you build your business. The Success Connection, it's not about furthering trainings that you may already have, like my YouTube course or my ambassador or whatever it is, right? Really, what this is all about is building new things, forging new paths, and doing it both with you and for you. That was always my goal with the Success Connection, was to make it a place that you could come and feel heard, a place that you could come and feel seen, a place that you could come and feel important, a place that you could come and feel uplifted, a place that you could come and feel accepted, right? As an entrepreneur, as someone who's going out on a limb to build a business, I know that all of those things are not to be taken for granted. Being accepted isn't something that's always going to happen when you're an entrepreneur. There are always going to be people that point the finger at you, that laugh at you, that push you down, that pull you down. They're constantly yanking down on you. And guess what? Not only that, they laugh when you fail. They laugh when you have problems. They tell you, I told you so, when you struggle, right? I wanted to build a place that counteracts that, right? That lifts you up, that when you're struggling at your wit's end, you can tap into a group of 25,000 people. They're going to pull you up. They're going to teach you. They're going to help you. They're going to inspire you. They're going to empower you through words, through help, through caring, through education, through experience, right? It was always my goal for the Success Connection, and I've been doing this now for 8 years. And if this is your very first time to join us, I hope it'll be the first of many. And I hope that you'll make Thursday nights here with me a thing that you look forward to each and every week, a thing that you prioritize each and every week, in a place that you feel like you need to be, not just that you should be, but that you need to be each and every week. And we've been building a business together We've talked a lot about business. We've built funnels, right? I have things that I'm supposed to give you tonight. But all too often, you know, as you stay connected with people, you learn more about individuals. You see how they act, how they react. Even if you don't know them, you know, even if you don't know the people in our Facebook group personally, if you don't know how many kids they have, you don't know what kind of job they do outside of this, if all you know is a name and a face and the content that they post in the group, it still gives you such an insight into who they are, right? How much do they care? How much do they try, right? How much do they inspire other people? How much do they bring other people up? You know, all of these things, you can still get a really good connection with someone even without knowing their middle name, right? Without, you know, knowing where they live, without knowing anything else about them, right? That's such an amazing thing that we're given and that we have access to as a community, right? And when I get on here, I always try to start off at the first 15 minutes or so just giving a powerful message, a message of positivity, a message that I hope sticks each and every week and builds upon the previous week in a way that's going to allow each of you to feel more confident in your ability to do the things that you need to do and to do the things that we teach you, right? And that's always my goal. And tonight, no different. You know, at the end of the day, we all deal with tragedy in our lives. We all deal with negativity in our lives. We all deal with loss in our lives. If you've been here for 7 years, you've seen some loss in my life. I never miss the Success Connection. So doesn't matter how sad I am, I'm here. I lost my dad on a May 18th, or May 8th of 2018, and I was here 2 days later, you know, doing my webinar, and his funeral was the next day, and this is where I was. It's a commitment, right? It's a level of commitment that that I put on myself to always be here and to never miss. And this week's a tough one for me. This is a very tough week. If this is your first week here, then you know you're going to get hit with some heavy stuff right out of the gate. I'd love to get up here and jump right into you know, this funnel that we've built for you in the business and how much money you can make and all of those things. But the reality is that the amount of money you make in this lifetime, really and truly, it doesn't matter when you're no longer here, right? It's this delicate balance between finding this perfect place where you are focused on your business and you're making as much money as you possibly can within that focus, but then you also have time to focus on life, right? Focus on the people around you, focus on the things that you can do to experience and live life at its fullest, right? At its absolute fullest, because it can be gone in a blink of an eye, right? And obviously we all as a community saw that this week with the passing of someone in our community who's been just such an amazing person to witness kind of grow as she's been building her business and as she's been communicating with people in our Facebook group, and so many people have connected with her outside of this Facebook group. And so man, Jason, her husband, did a Facebook Live in our Jason, Cece's husband, did a Facebook Live in our Success Connection group. And Jason, I got like immense respect for you to be able to get to get on there and go live after losing your wife of 12 years, what I gathered from your message, and to be able to thank everybody for their comments, their thoughts, prayers, and of course support. As you know, I was not married to Cece for 12 years, and I can't barely speak. So I guess much respect for you. But for those of you that don't know or didn't see in the group, Cece passed away this week. I believe that I was told she had a heart attack, and really, as you can see, has wrecked me pretty good. And it's because Cece was always such a positive person in our group, and someone that was always doing her work, doing what she needed to do to succeed. I listened to Jason's Facebook Live this week, and he said that, and I didn't know this, but in his Facebook Live, I heard that when Cece first joined the Success Connection and she submitted her homework, right? Like many people neglect to do or fail to do, and few fail to actually do each week. She submitted her homework, and he said that I clicked on hers out of the thousands of people in here. I clicked on hers. I looked at it and I said, this is just not good, And I said, this is not good. This is not what we want. And Jason said she came back to him and she said, I'm going to make him know my name. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to make him know my name. And there's 27,000 people in this group, and I know her name, and I knew her name the minute that I was told she had passed away. I knew who she was by name, not by her photo or anything like that. I knew exactly who she was. Abby reached out to me and said, hey, you should know this, and I knew exactly who she was talking about. So Cece, she accomplished her goal. I knew her name. I knew who she was, and I knew that because she put in the effort, right? And I start tonight off with this because I want you to all realize that, while it's not a good idea to work 100% of the time that you're here, right? You should work some and live some. We know that, right? But when you are here and you're in the working zone, right? When you're taking that time out to work, you should give it 110%. You should do the very best that you possibly can do. Your goal should be to be known, right? Someone needs to know your name. Maybe it's not me, but it's someone else. Maybe it's someone you're going to sell a product to. Maybe it's someone you're going to coach. Maybe it's someone you're going to teach. Maybe it's someone you're going to help motivate, inspire, right? People need to know your name, and you need to work as hard as you can to make that a possibility and to make that a reality, right? You're looking at a picture of someone who did just that. She worked her butt off. Every single week, she was submitting her homework. She was doing the work, and she was getting better each and every week. And I know this because I remember her name, right? I remember when I click on, just like I'm going to do tonight with people that did their homework like this, Last week we asked you guys to do some homework. There's 27,000 of you in the group. 17, I think, did it. So it's not a very good number, right? But at the end of the day, we have 17 people or so that did the work, right? I know Bernie, I know Jody, I know Shane Thomas, right? I know Albert, I know Dennis. Of people that have done this many, many times, right? I know who you are, right? And I think that's important. It's not important for me, it's important for you because you're putting in the work. Cece put in that work each and every day, and I want her to be an inspiration to all of you, right? Because this is somebody who did her best every single week with what we're teaching, but she did so much more than what any of us even knew, right? Or at least I ever thought we knew. She also wrote children's books, right? And so this is her Amazon books, right? So she's got Amazon books that are live on Amazon right now. Remember Who You Are, Positive Affirmations for Kids, right? And then another one called A Look in the Mirror, a self-love and positive affirmations book for kids. And then Remember Who You Are, a coloring book, right? And all three of these are available on Amazon. Now, I didn't know this until after Cece's passing. I went to her Facebook page so that I could learn a little more about her, and also, leave her and her family a message to let her know what type of impact she made, not only on me, but on so many thousands of people in our group. And I saw that Cece was a children's book author. It didn't shock me at all, by the way. Just seeing her personality and her vibe, it didn't shock me that this is what she was doing. And while her passing is something that has shocked me, shocked so many of you, I know, I also want to make sure that the work that she did, because I know she did such a good job while she was here, the work that she did gets seen, gets heard, touches lives, impacts people, right? So on behalf of the Success Connection community, I'm going to buy $5,000 worth of these books on Amazon. Jason, I know you said you were going to be taking part in a lot of our Success Connections, so obviously I'm going to reach out to you and make sure that these books are available. And there's enough there in Amazon to before I do it. But I'm going to buy $5,000 worth of these books on Amazon and then give them away to children, underprivileged children in our area. I would love if each one of you would buy a few books and give them away. You're talking about, $6, right? $9 for, to support the work of someone who did work hard, right? And even though she may not be here with us anymore, her family, her husband, the people that honestly that she took time away from to do those books, right? We'll all get to see that her legacy lives on, her message will still get shared, and the work she did will be work that was well worth doing, right? And so I encourage each and every one of you tonight, when I give you the link to our Success Connection Student Center, to purchase a book or two and give them away. And then I also want you to all learn from this, right? I think we learn from life's experiences. I don't think any of us can possibly know everything about life, right? We learn from our experiences and from the experiences of those around us. It's important to live each day to its fullest, right? It's important to invest in yourself today while you can. And when I say invest in yourself, I'm not saying buy stuff from me. I'm saying invest the time, the energy, the power, the strength, all of this into building a business. Don't put it off until tomorrow, because if you put it off until tomorrow, tomorrow may never come, right? And you hear this in a lot of music, and especially country music, right? Tomorrow never comes, but the reality is that is the reality, that we're never guaranteed tomorrow, right? We're never guaranteed tomorrow. And that's why you hear me say all the time here on the Success Connection, I'm going to build a lot of stuff for you. I'm going to give you a lot of stuff, right? But I'm going to ask you to do homework, just like I asked Cece to, because I want you to learn how to do it for yourself in case I'm not here to do it for you. It's just a reality of life. Just like Cece was taken from us way too early. I could be too. And I want the work that I've done and I want the time that I've spent doing this training for you guys for 7, 8 years, away from my family, Thanksgivings away from my family, away from my dad. I mean, all the time I've given up with my family and friends to be here with you. Like, I want that to live on long past me, I don't want it to all hinge on me being here next Thursday, right? So when I ask you to do your homework tonight, Think about Cece. Think about the work she put in. Think about how we all can see that work. Even though she's gone, we can see that work, right? We can see what she's done. She's going to leave behind a message, and it's a message that thousands of people are going to read and going to be impacted by, right? But she didn't get there by waiting till tomorrow, or by putting off the things that she knew she needed to do, or by letting one negative comment or me saying, oh, this is not that great, turn her away. She used that as fuel to do better, right? To learn more. You know what I'm saying? And so don't be afraid of the negative comments. Turn the negative comments into a drive, right? Into a force that's driving you to be more successful, to driving you to put in more work, right? Because every single one of you can be successful at this. Every single one of you. There's no reason why any of you should not be successful other than you are not putting in the work. And that is evident. That is so evident by the fact there's 987 people on here, and there are 12 of you, or maybe 17, I don't know, I'm not counting them, 15 people that actually did their homework last week. Homework that's designed to make sure that if you pop on here next Thursday and somebody on my team has put my little image right here and I'm no longer here, that work you put in while I'm here to help you is going to give you the skill set, it's going to give you the knowledge, and it's going to give you the power to control your own destiny, to control your own ability to succeed without me being here anymore. That's the reason why I give you homework. That's the reason why I pay you to do your own homework. There is zero monetary benefits for me. None. You can't think of one because there isn't one. It is strictly to motivate you, right? To do the things that you need to do so that you can have success. And I can help you along the way, and I can build funnels for you, just like I did for Cece. And I can give you assets and images and products and all of this stuff, right? But it's up to you to learn how to actually do this for yourself so that you can continue that for years and years to come, right? So as we move into a little bit of training tonight, because I don't want to take away from the honestly, the time that we're spent, or we should spend, you know, remembering Cece, thanking her husband for letting her have, you know, sacrificing time with her, right? To spend it in our group with so many people in so many ways, right? I think tonight should be about remembering her and using, you know, this moment as a moment of reflection. Are you doing enough each day? Are you living life to its fullest? Are you happy with how you're spending your time? And if you're not with any of those things, you need to make a change, right? You need to make a change, because the saddest thing on earth is to leave this earth without being happy, without having lived every single day the way that you truly are happy, right? I'm happy being here. I'm happy being here on the webinars every Thursday night. I'm happy spending my time doing that. This is what I love to do, you know? Are you happy? And are you doing what you love to do? And are you prioritizing it? That's a question I have, and only you can answer, right? So to everybody who was impacted by Cece, to Cece's family, all of her family. I don't know her whole family, but I certainly have seen Jason's Facebook lives. We're so sorry for your loss. It's definitely probably one of the saddest moments that I've experienced since I started doing this. And the best way that I know to say I'm so thankful for the time that she spent listening to me in her life, knowing that, you know, she doesn't have any more time to spend with her family and her friends and all this, but she spent this much time with me, is to honor the work she was doing. And so I'm going to give everybody this link to these books on Amazon tonight. I'd love if you purchase some, give them away. I'll be purchasing a lot and like I said, and giving those away as well. And we'll let her message live on, right? Okay, so I'll give you this link in just a second, and it'll take you here to Amazon. And by the way, I saw one person who's I should probably boot you out of this webinar when you asked in the chat if this was an affiliate link. The answer is no. I am not making $1 off of you. You're also welcome to just go here and search by her name on Amazon. I do not have an Amazon affiliate account, and I am not trying to make 20 cents a book. I'm just trying to connect it and make it very easy for you to find her books so that we can support her message, right? Okay, with that said, I understand that is it's a heavy way to start our training tonight. For those of you that are new, you have to understand one thing about me, and that is that if I commit myself to being here every week, I'm committed to being who I am. And so if I feel like I need to take 30 minutes to reflect and to, you know, honor somebody who's been a part of our community, that's what I'm going to do. And I never try to be anybody other than who I am. And so you'll see mad Anthony, you'll see sad Anthony, and you'll see excited Anthony, and everything in between. When you join the Success Connection, it's just kind of an unplugged and raw experience, but hopefully it's an experience that helps all of you to be more successful, to build your businesses, and, you know, to reach the goals that you truly want to reach. And I think we can do that. I think we can accomplish that. I think we just need to all put things in perspective. Sometimes we need a reset, right? Sometimes we need to look at life and say, are we doing everything that we can? Are we really trying? I know we're saying we're trying. I know we're telling our friends we're trying, but are we really trying? When 15 people do their homework, are we really trying? Or are we just playing around? You know what I mean? Even if your homework sucks, just doing it, just going through the motions, right, is a win in and of itself, right? And I would never tell anybody that their work sucks anyway. I would just might say, hey, this isn't that great, but I would never say your work sucks, right? So I encourage all of you to do a little reflection. You know, are you doing what is necessary to succeed? Because listen, making money on the internet and being an entrepreneur, it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. And if anybody told you it was easy, they lied to you. They lied out their teeth, right? There are so many things about being an entrepreneur that are not easy. Like the first is self-discipline. Write that down, self-discipline. When you go to work for somebody else, they discipline you. They tell you, be here at this time, leave at this time, do this exact thing. When you go to work for yourself, it's all about you. You choose when you show up for work. You choose when you don't. You choose how hard you're going to work. You choose when to just jack off, you know, just forget about it, whatever, right? I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to jack around. I'm not going to pay attention. You get to choose. Like it's up to you. There's no one that's going to come down on you and fire you, right? It's self-discipline. You have to be disciplined, and you have to know when you need to be spending time on your work and when you have time to play, right? You have to figure that balance out, right? Self-discipline. Being an entrepreneur, it's not easy. You then, after you get the self-discipline stuff down, you got to be willing to invest. Wait, you're telling me I got to work my butt off, I got to manage myself, then I got to reach down in my pocket and I got to start giving my credit card numbers to a bunch of people and a bunch of things. You know how many, My credit card bill is $400,000 a month. Welcome to entrepreneurship, right? It's expensive. As you build your business, things are required, tools, resources, the stuff that you need to run your business, you've got to be willing to buy. You can't start an online business and not have a way to build an online business, okay? Contrary to what you may think. No different than you can't go open a McDonald's without first buying land. What are you gonna do? Put the McDonald's in the middle of the air? You gotta have it, right? You can't have a McDonald's without, the machines to charge people, right? To ring orders up. Just like you can't have a business without having like a ClickFunnels or something like that, right? You've got to then invest, right? So now I've got to be self-disciplined, which is a nightmare. Then I got to be willing to invest, which means I'm spending money that I don't really want to spend, but I'm going to spend it on my education, on my tools, because it's what I need, because I'm disciplined. And once you get past all of that, okay, all of that, then you got to deal with the roller coaster that is being an entrepreneur. One day you make a lot of money, the next day you don't. One day you make a lot of money, maybe the next day you lose some. And you got to find a way to take that roller coaster and eliminate the peaks and the valleys and live somewhere in between, right? Where you have steady income stream, right? And then when all that's done, when we're self-disciplined, we've invested in our business, we've got our business on cruise control where we don't have the big peaks, but we definitely don't have the big valleys. We're just cruising along, making money and slightly going up, right? Slightly going, making a little more each month. Once we got all that done, you know what comes next? All the people that want your money, right? It's called my fan club, right? It's the people I never knew in my whole life. All of a sudden, I'm their best friend, right? So it's your little fan club. And let me tell you something. You don't have to be making millions of dollars to get you a fan club. Once you start making $2,000, $3,000 on the internet every month, okay? And the people around you are, they're gonna be your fans. Oh yeah. Every time you go somewhere, they're gonna let you pay for it. I'm just telling you, this is human nature. This is what entrepreneurs deal with on a daily basis. And if they're not letting you pay for it, they're picking your brain, trying to get you to tell them how to do what you're doing, trying to take your time and attention off of your business and put it on helping them, right? Being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's not. You have to put in the work. And the work is being here, it's educating yourself, it's learning from other people's experiences. And trust me, I got a lot of it, okay? Because I've been doing this for 20 years, right? And in the last 20 years, nothing's changed. I still have to be self-disciplined. I still got to wake up in the morning when I don't feel good and I got to work. I still got to bring my butt up here at 9 o'clock at night and teach a class tonight when I'm really sad. I don't want to be talking to 1,000 people right now, but I know I need to. I know I'm supposed to. I know I'm committed to. So I have the discipline to be here to do it. And then I still got to invest. I told you, $400,000 or $500,000 a month on my credit card. It is not for fun things. It is for business stuff, right? So I got to invest. I still have the peaks and the valleys. Make $100,000 one day, only make 10 the next. You might say, gosh, Anthony, I'd take 10 all day. But it's a big, not to go from 100 to 10 in one day and then back up, right? And so I'm still trying to get that even plane. You know what I'm saying? And all the while, I got people calling me all the time. Need a loan, want some money, can you help me, can you do this? What can you do for me? I don't want to do anything for myself. Nothing has changed. And so you have to have mental fortitude to be an entrepreneur. Anybody that told you anything else is full of crap, right? And so while we're here together and we're working on building your business, we need to work on building your mindset to handle the success that will come. Because anybody that told you it was easy lied, right? It's easier to make the money than it is to deal with all the other stuff that comes with the money, right? And that's just real talk. That's just truth. And I always give you the truth, right? So let's learn together. Let's make a commitment this year, 2022, that we're going to learn how to make money. We're going to have self-discipline so that when I say do this homework, you do it. Like you want to win, right? Do the work. It's real simple, right? We're going to build your business. We're going to make money, and you're going to listen to me as I teach you how to deal with making money, because it's a whole nother course, right? But I'm willing to teach it to you for free. All you got to do is just show up here each week, right? And you got to show up here with the desire to learn, and you got to show me that you want to be here. Show me that you are spending your time wisely. Show me that you truly want to learn how to be successful. The more you show me that, the more I'm going to give to you. Does that make sense? Give me a big yes if that makes sense in the chat box. So I see lots of people saying yes. So here's the thing. When I say, hey, 1,000 people plus another 2,000, 3,000 watch the replay, do this homework thing, and I'll buy some of these and give them away, and I'll reward you for it, right? When I see 12 people do it, I'm not all that inspired to get up here and bust my tail the next week to give you a bunch of stuff. See what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of inspiration in that. Doesn't seem like everybody's taking it too seriously. When I have 1,000 people and I got 600 or 700 of them do their homework, okay. Not only am I going to give you the things I was already going to give you, I'm probably going to go and spend money and make even more stuff and get even better stuff. Because now I know you're in the zone. You're serious. You want to win. And I want to help you win. See what I'm saying? It's a mutual thing. I need you to show me that you're here and that you're in this to really win, right? Not for, and I say this all the time, I don't do this for, for entertainment. I know sometimes I'm entertaining, right? I get it. I mean, I understand. But a lot of times I'm just boring. I'm a boring person. Why are you here? If you're not here to learn, and if you're not going to implement what I teach you. Think about that. What we've been doing the last few weeks is building what we call an affiliate sales system. Affiliate sales systems are designed to generate sales for you of products that you otherwise would have probably never sold. We finished the first phase of this particular affiliate sales system. It looks just like this, okay? You have traffic, let me use my mouse. You have traffic, which is this guy right here, okay? Coming into an opt-in page and going to a sales page, all right? Let me just show you what that looks like in real life instead of on there. What it looks like is this. Here's the opt-in page, okay? And then here is a thank you page, all right? So we have opt-in page, thank you page. Thank you page has a video on it, okay? Because that thank you page is selling a product. It's selling what we call our insider newsletter, okay? So it's selling the Insider newsletter, all right? Now, that is a product that I own. If you're new here, when I build these affiliate selling systems, I like to build them selling my products, not because I want you to all sell my products. I'm good at doing that myself. It's because I know that how am I supposed to build you an entire affiliate sales system to sell somebody else's thing? I don't even know what their thing is, right? So what I do is I build you one to sell mine, but I'm educating you along the way on how you can build your own so that you can sell somebody else's, maybe a different product, right? So it's important to learn, right? So right now, the way this works is people will opt into this opt-in page, okay? And they'll drop off here on this sales page. Now the sales page here has a video. The button pops underneath this video at a certain point in time. There's no buy button there right now because obviously we want people to watch the video before the buy button shows up, okay? We also let people download a free report. I've already built this free report for you. We create these little done for you businesses, right? This is affiliate selling system number 2. Here's where you get the funnel, okay, which is this page, and some other pages we'll go over in a minute, right? You get it right here. And then of course, this is the ebook right here, okay? So I've already done this ebook, so we can open this ebook up. This is the ebook already put together, Online Business the Easy Way, and it's talking about how the simplistic way to building an online business through affiliate marketing, right? It's very short. It's basically like a sales letter, but it's got education and obviously value mixed into it, right? That is given right here, so you can get that right here. Now what you'll have is the opt-in page, the sales page, the video on the sales page, and the free report, meaning you've got a business right here. People like to complicate funnels. Funnels don't have to be complicated. Literally, you can make money right now with just those 2 pages. Like if you've got an email list, I know Abby in here. I know Abby has probably already sold this because she has an email list. And all she has to do is send her list an email and say, hey, do you want this free book? They opt in, they see this, they buy. It's that simple. Done. I mean, it's just not hard, right? It just flat out isn't hard. A lot of you are in Clickly. Hello. Just send the traffic on over, right? And you can make sales, right? Super simple. Now, when you start looking at what makes it an affiliate selling system, 2 things. 1, when people opt in, you're going to build your list, right? And so that's important. We want to build our list. The second thing is that after somebody buys this, we send them to what we call our digital marketing, our digital mastermind, right? It's digital marketing mastermind. And that is $7 a month, okay? We handle this for you, all right? So we handle it for you. And in handling it for you, what we're doing is we're creating an upsell for you of another $7 a month that you don't have to maintain, you don't have to do anything. It's done for you, okay? So when somebody buys this, there's actually another $7 sale on the other side of it, right? So you could, instead of making just $9.95, make $16.95. That's per month, by the way. It's pretty good, right? Now, obviously, you get half of that, right, as an affiliate partner. I also told you, if you guys own it, like if you own my affiliate, if you own my digital mastermind and or my M Insider newsletter, then basically what we'll do is February 1st, I'll turn everybody's commissions to 100%. And that's that. We're not going to do it long term and later down, all that stuff, right? It's just if I'm going to teach you how to do this, I just really don't care. I'll give you 100%, which means actually I lose money on it because that processing fees. But it is what it is. So if you own the newsletter and you're an active member of the newsletter and you are an active member of my digital marketing mastermind, $7 a month, right? Then you'll get 100% commissions when you make sales through this funnel. It's that simple, right? So what that means is you make $16 per customer. Get yourself 10 customers, you're making $160, $170 a month, right? Through this affiliate selling system. Now, how do you become an affiliate? All of you should already have an affiliate account with us because you are a partner with Anthony Students. Most every single person is. And so all you really have to do is activate your links, right? So you can go here, put in your email address that matches the email address you use to log into your affiliate account, and it will activate your affiliate links, okay? Super simple, not hard, very easy to do, okay? So that gives us this part of the affiliate or of the affiliate selling system, right? Now, as I told you, as you kind of go through this, see these things in green? We basically need to send a couple of emails out to promote to people who join our list but did not buy. So there's people that will opt in here, so they'll come in the front door right here, they get on this page and they don't buy, right? But we have them on our email list because they opted in. So what do? Well, what we do is we go right here and we download these emails. You see this right here? It says download your 24 and 48 hour emails. We download those emails and we send them out because look, We can send a couple of emails, and then we send them to what we call our 24-hour close page. Check this out. Already built that for you. You don't have to build it yourself. Watch. We have this. We pull this up. Probably still need to fix this timer. And then, boom, we've got a 24-hour. It's a countdown, counting down, right? We have 24 hours before this page is going to go away, right? Well, now what are we doing? What we're doing is we're creating urgency. I've already built this page for you. All you got to do is throw the video on it. You're good to go, right? Super simple. I built the page. Now you wait 3 days and you reopen, okay? You're reopening. So that means we need a reopen page. Well, I built one of those too, right? And this is the reopen page. So here we go. This is how we reopen the funnel, okay? So essentially, this is the progression of what happens. Somebody comes to the front door. They say, oh man, I really like this. They opt in, okay? They go here to the sales page. They can get their free report, which is going to give them value. So they're going to get this. They're going to read it. They're going to say, wow, there's a lot of value in this. What they're teaching is true, right? And hopefully they're going to purchase right here. If they purchase, then we're going to also try to sell them the digital marketing mastermind. If they buy both, that's about $17 a month. So you would earn $8.50 a month. Or if you own both of these products, if you currently have purchased those, and or if you purchase them before February 1st, which most of you have this, then you'll get 100% commissions when you make these sales, which means you make $17 a month, okay? Now, if somebody comes in this door and they come over here and they don't buy, what are we gonna do? We're gonna first send them an email and tell them we're closing this down in 24 hours. In 24 hours, it's done, right? We're gonna try to use some urgency to get them through the door. If they don't buy, we're gonna wait for 3 days. We're gonna go quiet. We're not gonna send any emails, okay? No emails, just silence for 3 days. Then we're going to send an email and say, hey, we've reopened to this, but it's only open for 48 hours, right? And that's it. So now we've created more urgency, but we've given a second chance to people to get in on this offer, okay? And so what we're going to do is send them this 48-hour page. Now, at that point, do you see right here where it says we close down? We stop marketing to the people. We're done, right? We're done marketing to these people on our list. We've stopped, okay? But that's where the second phase of the program starts. And that's what makes this different than what other people are teaching, is we do what we call the flip, okay? We flip things. And when we do, flipping it creates additional sales. So you'll notice right here, it says we're going to wait 72 hours. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send an email, but notice what we're emailing. We're emailing DMM. That is the Digital Marketing Mastermind. What this funnel is here, okay, this whole funnel here represents what we call phase 2. You see, we started the original funnel out up here, okay? And this was for M Insider. See that? We're selling somebody M Insider. So they opt in, and then they see the sales video for the newsletter. And then if they buy the newsletter, we show them the digital mastermind. What we're doing now is we're going to just flat out show them the digital mastermind. Then if they buy the digital mastermind, we'll show them the newsletter. We're flipping the script. The reason we flip the script is so very simple, but also such an important thing for entrepreneurs to understand. And that is something called buying momentum. Write that down. Buying momentum. You see, let's say you have 7 products that you want to sell, okay? It may be that to get a person to make maybe you promote all six of the 7 to somebody, and they say no six times. But on the 7th product, they say yes. Interesting. And if when they buy the 7th product and they say yes, You show them as an upsell product 2 and 3. There's a good chance they're going to say yes to both of those. It's buying momentum. When you find what will make a person buy or say yes the first time, you instantly increase the opportunity or chances that they're going to say yes a second, third, and fourth time, even if it's 2 products they have already previously said no to, because they're going to look at it and say, well, wait a minute. Now that I have this, well, now it might make sense for me to get this and this, right? Now that I have this digital mastermind, might make sense for me to go in and get that newsletter, even though I said no to the newsletter already. The mastermind is what got me. That's what made me say yes. And now it makes me realize I probably should say yes to this thing too. It's buyer momentum. And you have to find what creates that buyer momentum. And that's the reason why a funnel should never be done like this. It should never be just one way. It should never stop before phase 2 of this, because otherwise you cut out all the people that are saying no to a newsletter but would have said yes to a digital mastermind. Does that make sense, everybody? And so what we are doing now on the Success Connection as we go forward is we are building out phase 2. I have already built phase 1. Phase 1 is completely done, okay? Completely done, as you can see. Phase 2 is the second part of this, where we're going to flip the script so that through our email promotions, we can flip to promoting something else so that we can now try to create that buyer momentum by selling the mastermind first, okay? Very important. Now, I created these 24 and 48-hour pages for you last week, and I gave them to you. Here they are, 24 hours, 48 hours. See that? For homework, we had, let's just see how many people actually did their homework. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people did their homework, okay? So 16 people. So 16 of you actually did this work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to review these tonight. I'm going to give you a chance to update them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give every one of you $50 just for doing this. So all of you on here are going to get $50 just for doing your homework, right? Just for participating, okay, in the 24 and 48 hour closing contest, all right? So every one of you on this list get $50, all right? Now, here's what I would like to propose to everybody that's with me tonight, okay? I would like to propose that we essentially redo last week's homework. Basically, next week, I will give you the first page of the phase 2 portion of your funnel, meaning the sales page for the digital mastermind, right? So that we can begin to flip the script. I would also like to give you this contest opportunity again. You build your own 24 and 48 hour pages. You post them in the Facebook group and you put hashtag closing. Now hear me out. I'm going to pick 3 winners and I'm going to buy 3 pages for $100 each next week. All you have to do is join our Facebook group, build the pages, post them in there, and put hashtag closing in your post. It's that simple. And as long as you do that before the end of, I would say, Wednesday, usually on Thursdays, we don't have time to go in there and, go through the group trying to find this. So by next Wednesday, you do your homework. You're going to get the opportunity to win $100. And who knows, I may just do it to everybody, just like I did this week. Totally depends. But here's my thing. This is part of me helping you grow. Part of me helping you be a successful entrepreneur. Part of me teaching you how to really win, right? I want you to win just like Cece was winning. And she did win. She was in the middle of winning everything, right? So I hope that the message that you heard at the beginning of tonight resonates with you, sticks with you, and causes you to take some kind of action that you didn't take last week. That's clear, right? I hope that you are here to really be successful. And if you are, I'm here to help you. All you've got to do is this homework. That's it. And as you can see, I reward a lot of people. I don't know how much money I just gave away, $900, $1,000, something like that, just for participating, just because they stood out, because they did it. I know their names. I want to know your name. And I want you to make me know your name, just like this girl did, right? Because long after she's gone, there will be positive vibes in our community. Every time we see her picture, it's like it lights up the place, right? That is how you should live life. Truly is. This is our Success Connection Student Center. As you can see, I'll give you a link to this in just a second. This is where you join our Facebook group. It's completely free to join. You should join it. It's the only way you can do your homework, right? This is how you can follow me on YouTube. You should do that too. This is where you will get CiCi's children's books on Amazon. If you purchase a book on Amazon from of CiCi's, I would love if you would post in the Facebook group that you just purchased the book and put a link back to that page. Do not use an affiliate link. I will ban you for life. But if you put a link back to that Amazon page, maybe a lot of the people in the Success Connection group that won't see this replay, because a lot of times people don't watch the replay. So if you're not here live, you don't see it. Maybe that will reach even more people, and we can make more of an impact, right? So please take some time to purchase a book tonight, and let's spread her message of positivity to children all over the world. Okay. You need ClickFunnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels, you can't get these pages. They're all built-in ClickFunnels, okay? Now, before you scream and you holler and you yell at me if you're new, here's the thing. This is a tool. It's a tool you have to have. It's not a tool that I can undo, right? It's not a underhanded twisting of the arm to try to get you to buy something. It just is what it is, right? I can share these pages with you. I can share this whole funnel with you, right? One click of a button. And you can have all these pages in your own account done, just done for you, where you don't have to do anything, right? Like, it's yours. You make changes, it's yours. People buy from it, it's yours. People put their email address in there, it goes to you. It doesn't come to me, right? It's truly your pages. But I can't give you all these pages here unless you have ClickFunnels. So this is where you can get a free trial to ClickFunnels. It is the second thing I would do tonight behind getting one of CiCi's books, right? Very important. You do need a ClickFunnels account. All of these yellow lines represent businesses that we've built together on the Success Connection. If you are looking for the affiliate selling system number 2, here it is. This is the affiliate selling system number 2, which is what we're working on right now. This is where you can download your funnel pages, the 24-hour pages, 48-hour pages, opt-in pages, sales pages, all of it right there. You click that button, it goes right into your account. This is where you can download the emails. This is where you can download that ebook, and then this is where you can activate your affiliate links. Again, remember, you must already have an affiliate account with us, which is either Partner with Anthony or Ambassador Program, and make sure you put the exact same email address in here, and it will activate it for you, and you will instantly have access to promote both the Insider newsletter and the Digital Mastermind. If you want 100% commissions on those, you can have it up until February 1st. So you'll need to purchase the Insider newsletter and the Digital Mastermind prior to then. If you're looking for a way to purchase it, just log into your Student Center. I don't have links in here, but if you log into your Student Center, you'll see links to it. You can click and you can purchase there. Okay, so put in the work, right? Actually, I guess there is a link to the Mastermind here. I didn't know that. That's been there for years. The newsletter is not, right? So to get the Insider newsletter, you'll need to go into your Student Center. But all of your information for Affiliate Selling System 2 is right here. It's important to note all these download links quit working tonight at midnight, okay? So all the download links will quit working tonight at midnight. I always do that in case people are trying to steal my stuff, put it out in places that it shouldn't be, okay? So please understand that. I will leave this page working, okay, through the weekend and into next Thursday, so that anyone who watches this as a replay is able to get in here and purchase and get the link to CiCi's books, okay? So this page will remain open and working through next Thursday, this one time, because I want everyone to have an opportunity to get in here and get these books and support this cause and honor the work that she's done, right? So this is your Student Resource Center. These are the things you need to do. And of course, this is your homework, right? Which is very simple. Simply do the 24-hour and 48-hour pages, post them in the Facebook group, #closing. You will be doing your homework. You will have a chance to win some cash. Now, how do you get to this page? Well, I'm glad you asked, right? All right, this is how you get here. You go right here, go.vsc.com/funnel. The password for tonight is wealth. So it's go.vsc.com/funnel, and the password for tonight is wealth. So you'll want to go to go.vsc.com/funnel, and the password for tonight is wealth, because we're all chasing wealth. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. Listen, if this was your first time with us and you felt like, gosh, Anthony, you preached a lot, but you didn't teach a lot, I understand. And I understand if you don't want to show back up, okay? But also understand this, as a good teacher, just like your teachers in high school, right? When you're in that stage of life where you're growing, you're becoming an adult, adolescent, but you're certainly leaving behind childhood, right? They teach you a lot of things that don't have anything to do with how to do algebra or, you know, American history or literature, right? They teach you how to interact with people. They teach you how to respect people. They teach you how to be responsible. They teach you how to be accountable. They teach you so many things beyond what's in the textbooks, right? And that's what shapes who you become. That's what shapes who you are today, is all of those men and women who taught you as you were growing, right? I can't change who you are today, right? But my hope is that I can teach you, I can educate you, and I can help shape you into the entrepreneur that you will be in the future, right? And there's a lot more to it than just how do I build the funnel. There's a lot more to it. It's how do I be responsible? It's how do I be respectful? It's how do I, you know, take credit for the things I've done, but give credit where credit is due. It's how do I eliminate the fear that holds me back? There's so many things, so many lessons to be learned to be successful outside of here's how to run a Facebook ad. So I hope you'll listen to me, and I hope you'll give me a chance to show you. I build tons of funnels. I give lots of assets. I build full-blown businesses for our students. But sometimes we need to hear the message to get us off our butt and get us into the game. It's not enough to just show up. It's not enough to be a spectator. You need to be a player. The only way to do that is to get in the game, right? This woman right here was in the game. She was in the game, and she did a great job. And I want that to be you, right? I want that for all of you. So step one for being in the game is follow instructions. Go to that link, go.vsc.com/funnel. Type in the password wealth. Join our Facebook group. Purchase some of these awesome books to support someone who's done such a great job in our community. Make sure you get ClickFunnels. Download all your funnels and do your homework. Build those 24 and 48-hour pages on your own. Post them in the Facebook group. Don't worry what anybody else has to say about them. Put #closing in the post. Following instructions is important. It's the only way we'll find them. And maybe we'll purchase yours. Or maybe next Thursday I'll pull yours up, review it, and I'll say, this isn't good enough. This isn't great. And maybe you'll remember what Cece said to her husband the first time I did that to her. She said, I'm going to make him know my name. And she did. And I truly hope each and every one of you make me know your name by doing your work, putting in the effort, and becoming the successful entrepreneur that I know that all of you can be. So thank you so much for being here. As I always say, have a great weekend, have a safe weekend, do a little something this weekend that other people aren't doing. That's the name of the game. You got to have the edge. You got to have something other people don't have, right? And that requires you putting in the work, while a lot of people won't. So do a little something this weekend to stand out. And I look forward to seeing you all right here, same place, same time, next Thursday on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.